This screen captures an overview of the subject property and collects some major factors contributing towards its valuation. The form is split into 4 parts, gathering information on various aspects of the property. The first part of the screen displays property address and title details, which come across from the File tab, but can also be added here on this screen. The second part deals with land and site-specific information. There can be certain restrictions on the subject property, such as restriction to building height or building line, to how far from boundary can you build, or maybe drainage easements under the soil and you can't build over them, etc. These restrictions can come from various authoritative bodies such as local council or electricity authority or water board. If the valuer knows about any such encumbrances, we'll go for the known option and will enter the details in the comment screen of the valuation. However, it is not the valuer's expertise to understand and make a call on such encumbrances. A clear understanding is necessary, as some restrictions can mean very little to the value of the property and some can have huge effect. Information pertaining to the size of land includes site dimensions and site area. Council-related information of the property includes zoning, planning scheme, and local government area. If there are any changes or additions by the council in any of this information, the valuers, before using these fields, need to make sure that the drop-down lists are updated by their firm's administrator and contain the value they need, as these drop-down lists can only be maintained by your administrator via maintenance screens and not here on this screen. Number of occupancies the subject property has is made known here. It can either be 0 in case of vacant land, or you can enter details for up to 3 occupancies in case of an existing building. In this summary screen, the number of occupancies you enter is used by the building screen as the maximum number of occupancies as part of that valuation. The third part of the form gathers building specific information. Most of the fields here are self-explanatory and have drop-down lists to choose from, such as what type of building it is, which year it was built in. From among the list, built about is most commonly used, as the exact year built is not easily determined. For what purpose the building is being used, and if rented out, the rental amount and the period it will be rented till. Any reportable issues affecting the marketability of the property is dealt with in this fourth part of the form, such as environmental issues. The valuer is not normally an expert in these matters, but in case of any significant hazard known to the valuer is recorded here, and details are required in the comment screen of the valuation. If there are essential repairs required on the property, again, details need to be included in the comments screen of the valuation, that is section 8 of the report. If a planned building is involved and the report focus is established as TBE on File tab, the screen will show this additional section that will collect information on builder's name, tender price, and date. Here in this field, an amount for the market cost for similar construction will be provided by the valuer only if he has sufficient information, essentially to compare if the tender price is in line with the market cost. For a full set of instructions on how to use the screen, please refer to online help document.